Yo, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Somerset Farms by Steve's Mods here on Farming Simulator 19. Today, we have got a little bit of work to do because we are getting our next crop in the ground. Now, a lot of you guys, and myself included, have been worried about the oats. Oats just aren't growing. However, don't worry, the oats will be around eventually. I may have went in and fast forward time just a little bit to be like, why ain't y'all growing? They're going to be here midday tomorrow. Don't worry. Is that cheating? I don't know. I didn't cheat. Told you I was going to cheat on the series. I mean, didn't cheat. Moving on. So that's what we're up to today. We're going to get field 25 planted with soybeans, and then we're going to come back around, and we are going to fertilize field 25, and this is not going to take very long at all. The one thing that I'm a little concerned about is the amount of weeds that are plopping themselves down in our fields. Now, of course, you can get weeds or get rid of weeds all the way up until the very last stage of growth. So what I'm going to attempt to do, and plus you can preemptively spray for weeds as well. Sometimes it has to be the right amount of time. So we're going to look at that. We're not going to be doing that today. Don't worry. We're not going to be doing that today. I'm going to wait until stuff gets a little bit further in. However, we might give that a try on our grass field. Now, of course, we don't own a sprayer. We don't own herbicide. So yeah, we're going to have to figure something out. But we'll figure it out, and it won't be that bad, and we'll get it. But first, soybeans in the ground. So let's get this guy unfolded. Pull it forward just a little bit. Don't want to get caught. Let's move over to soybeans. There we go. I think we've got enough seed in here. I don't think we're going to have to worry about any extra seed. This should be plenty for this field. Now, of course, we only have 2 crop fields this time around, at least for this year-end seasons. And that is, we might buy another field. I talked about that originally, like, should we buy another field? Should we not? And I haven't gone in to really take a look and see, what our price is. Actually, it's not too bad. 63,000 for field 27, 61. 8, you know what? Oop, missing some here. Doing an extra field, buying an extra field may be a good thing. One thing that I don't want to do is downgrade later on. So have a set of fields, have like 3 or 4 fields for the first year, and then say, all right, I'm done. and be like that. And then say, the next year be like, all right, we only need a couple fields now because, we made our money or whatever. So we'll poke our head around. What I'm going to do is just go and get a couple headlands done here, and then we're going to hire a worker. And hopefully, I think we can get rid of those weeds as well, at least with this time around, because this being a direct drill should work just fine. So let's rock and roll. Let's get this headland done. We're going to come back around, maybe start looking at purchasing things. But if you saw the contracts, we've got some good contracts in there as well. So we're going to try and take over some of those while this guy's getting planted. So this cat's getting his thing done, rocking and rolling. All is well and good. So we're going to jump in this guy. We are getting our fertilizer on today. And one thing, I don't actually know if we are full of fertilizer, if we're close to being full, if we need more. I think today we're definitely going to need more than we had because we've got 4 fields to fertilize today. But the big difference from today, from the last time, is we have big fields to do today. Fill that up. All right, so looks like we're definitely going to need a refill. Now, I will tell you, we're taking 4 fields. We've got 46, 47, 38, and 8. 46, 47 are up here. Pretty big field. We definitely don't need everything, but we're going to need something. Field 38 being right here, so all that's within the same realm. And then field 8, which is right here. So I think what I'm going to do is we are going to go ahead and hit field 8 just while we're at it. Then we're going to go fill up, which I think would be perfectly fine. And then I think from there, then we can fill this guy up. That'll be all right. Is this field 8 right here? It's this field 8. Oh, I remember he got to stop in the middle of the road and then jump in, and goodness gracious. Nobody's coming. Well, that's weird. Nonetheless, time to get it started. Like I mentioned before, I like to go from above here, boop, and then go. Just like that. let's get this field done. So our contract is done, so that's nice. We go down here, go ahead and complete that. That's $2,000. That $2,000 is going to more than pay for all of the fertilizer that we're about to buy. Oh yeah, because we're just going to get the normal fertilizer. Actually, will it be more than... Yeah, I don't think so. Will it? Not even close. But let's see what we got right here. $2,000 for 1,000 liters. I'm going to say no because there's way better options in here. They're all over the place, but they're here. So, for example, like this one, it's still like $2,000 per 1,000 liters. If we go down through here, we skip some of these pallets. You get fertilizer right here. This one is a little bit more right on the money. $2,500 for 2,400 liters. I don't actually think we can fit 2,400 liters in here. That's fine. If we go back into big bags, I don't think there's much more going on. See, fertilizer, 32 for 2,000. So our best bet is going to be the second set of pallets. Now, unfortunately, I don't know which mod this is from. Maybe it's the same mod. Maybe it's actually, it's from Pioneer Pallets, maybe? Pallet mod, something like that. Regardless, we're going to get it. There we go. All right. Delivery cost $62. What? Come on now. It delivers it to the same spot. I'm not paying delivery cost. 62. Stink. You stink. Let's pull up here. How much of this can we fill up? I don't think we're going to be able to take the whole thing. Actually, can we take the whole thing? We may have set ourselves up for success here. Hey, we're 98% full. Got him. Oh, yeah. Cool. So that's one field out of the way. We've got 3 more to go. 46, 47, at 38. So we are going. And Helper J has completed their task. And it looks like they have, which is surprising. Yep, they have. Good job, buddy. Okay. So with this, I'm just going to go ahead and bring this guy out to the main road because this is going to be one of the fields that we add to our collection now. Speaking of, are we up here? Yeah, 47 is right in front of us up there. Let's see, we're not going to be using 38, so I'm going to pull right here. I would like to expand the farm up into here. I think this would be really cool. I forgot. I'm standing on the walls and looking around, kind of a little jittery. Where's the guy at? There he is. All right, let's get this relocated top of the map. I decided to take myself a little shortcut through here. So there's a road over by the BGA, which plops you out basically right up here. I did not get that out of the road. Wow, good job, DJ. Now, it looks like 47, it looks like up here we've got a way in. There's a small little jut road or little dirt road right here. And it makes me wonder, can we get into 47 from here? Yeah, no, definitely not. How in the world do you get in there? Oh, I love these fields, fam, but goodness gracious, I can never figure out how to get in here. I'm going to have to do some snooping. Let's see, so can't get in to 46 up there. Let's see if we can speed run a little bit. Where is our entrance? Is it down here? It is down there. Is it a little dirt road? Of course there is. Right there. Got that. All right, so that's the way in there. But how in the world do you get in here? Okay, so we can get in from either there or there. But is there a way in around here somewhere? I don't want to just transport the tractor. I will if I have to. All right, looks like we've got an entrance right here. So that's all well and good. Let's just plop back down. Let's jump in here and then make our way around. You know what? Actually, going in 46 right or 47 right now. Maybe, might not be the best plan because we're gonna have to backtrack. So let's just hit 46. So here is our road. Boom. 46. Spread it out. Let's go, man. Woo! This one is paying a whole lot. I'm going to tell you right now, this is paying bukudols money. Like, we're talking, what, $5,000, something like that for this contract alone. This is a pretty big field. Don't get me wrong. But Look at it right here. This is a very, very good contract. Yeah, $5,300 for this one field. I almost feel like I'm robbing the guy for that price. But, hey, you willing to pay? I'm willing to come here and spray. Again, it's very boring, but I'm just going to go ahead and hit this whole thing. Field 46 is done, and we are starting to rack up the money. There we go. We're at $120,000 bills paid. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that. Anytime. When you guys make a first paycheck, something like there are guys out there that get your first paycheck, you're like, how much you make this week? You're like, well, I made about 76 bucks, bills paid. And there you go. Anybody say that? Maybe it's just me. Ooh, I don't know. Let's head over to field 47. I missed my turn, didn't I? I absolutely did. Guess we're going a long way. Getting deja vu again over here. While we're here, I'm going to go ahead and fertilize our field just so we get it done, because I'm going to forget if I don't. Also, if you're using this combination, be careful. I have flipped this thing like twice now. Not today, but almost. We'll say like a half time today, 1.5 times other days. Be careful, because it is real easy to flip. Spin it. Set it on. There we go, just like that. I have looked at a couple fields. I'm unhappy with the fields that I have picked out to this point. The pricing, of course, the great thing is we know that pricing is going to go, stay exactly the same. So we could sell our fields for whatever we buy them for. Unfortunately, I don't want to just jump in and start flipping fields. I want to be able to take care of them a little while. So I think if we're going to get a field, we will get a field today. And I think that's going to be a good idea. I think it's going to put us in a good place. We need to find something that is not oats, grass, or, well, grass I'd actually be okay with. We need to find something that's not one of those things. So no oats and no soybeans. We need something different. So if I poke my head in and I take a look and I see, we've got sugar beets, which we don't want. 40 is canola field. However, field 40 is $174,000, which is a little bit high, to be honest. There's a couple other fields that I've seen. Did we miss a little bit? We did miss a little bit. This being our field, I'm not going to miss anything. There we go. Got that. I want to make sure that we have the best yield possible, because that is going to be extremely important for us on our own field. Come through there, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. Good. Matter of fact, let's, I know we're overlapping a little bit. We're going to have to come back regardless of how much we overlap. So just set a worker, let them do their thing, and we can continue to poke around. Now, field 26, we could go with that, because field 26 is a canola field, which I think is pretty good. Field 35 as well. 27 is potatoes. Unfortunately, actually, there's a bunch of potatoes around. This is another field, field 8. That's one of those fields where I'm like, we've already completely fertilized it. We fertilized it twice, so we've paid for it pretty much. And it is wheat, so we can get a straw harvest on there, something like that. There's also field 7, which is right beside it. Growth state on those is a little bit different from each other. Not to say that it's bad, is what it is. And field 8 is a complete field versus things being around it. You can see some of these other fields have traces of things around. Now, of course, there's field 29 here as well, but it's just cultivated. It's not a grass field. The only other grass field it looks like is field 15, which, if we look and see, is $216,000. A little bit expensive. There we go. Yeah, all right. So that worker's done. We're done here. So I think that either the canola field right here, just because it's close by, I think that or field 8, either one of those are a great contender. Maybe even both of them. Got me there. I like the wheat field because we can get straw off of it, and I think we're going to make just a little bit more money if we can get that straw sold as well. Oh, what do you guys think? Let me know. I'm probably going to make the decision without you anyway, but let me know. What do you think? I do have access to this field, so you better let me make some money. I feel like this is another one of those episodes where I drive around aimlessly trying to figure out how in the world to get into fields. One thing I've noticed is the entrance to field 38 is not where I thought it was. I think the entrance is right here. The same entrance from 47. I think that it's up through the woods and around the way. I think this is exactly the way that we need to go. So how much is the, ooh, 143. That's not bad. I'm going to do a little bit of logging, some small time logging, but a little bit of logging nonetheless. There we go. Plop it around there. And here we are. Boom. Well, that's 40. That's 38. That's the one we want. I think I've decided on the field, actually. I think we are going to go with field 8, at least for right now. And then what we may do is either convert that to a grass field, or another thing I might do is try to figure out how to get field 29 as a grass field, because I know that we're not going to have as much grass as we want. I think that's just a given. We're just not going to have as much as we want, so we're not going to be able to make as much silage as we want. They're going to be making silage bales using grass, because I'm not going to worry about trying to deal with anything else. That's what I want to use. But there's just no affordable grass fields on the map. And if there are, they're not grass anymore. There's something else. Something else has been planted in them. So I'm not going to worry about it. We need it eventually. I was going to try and do it for year 1 so we can make a little bit extra cash. Just don't think it's going to happen. So there we go. Rock through there. Did I collect the money from the other one? Completed. There we go. Collected that money. 122. Perfect. Oop, we're just overlapping at this point. That's not good. There we go. Cool. So this is our last contract, at least as of right now, before we go and buy our new field. Field 8 it is. I feel like we've got a really good experience with field 8 right now, and we're going to continue that. There she is. Pretty nice field. I am digging it. Let's buy it. $79,000 in did I buy it? No, about 70. Yep, purchase. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, there we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. There, our money's gone. There's one thing, though, that I noticed, and I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? So our cow pasture is actually a grass field. I had no idea. All that area right there, all that grass, is a field. Steve, why didn't you tell me, man? Let's jump in here. I didn't even know. I mean, it's obvious when you look at the main map, but I wasn't paying attention. And that's my fault. Let's open this up. I'm going to jump in and fertilize this right now. If it'll let me. Let's see. Will it let me? I don't think so, because it's in the last state of growth. Let's see. Plow, nope. So this needs plowing, and needs lime, and needs everything, and it is just not having it. However, it appears to be completely full grown. It appears to be that way. Let's go in. I'm going to turn on grass just to see if that's actually true or not. No, maybe. Growth. So it is in the first stage of being able to be mowed. So it doesn't look like it's ready yet. I think there's one more stage. That's 67%. At least it looks like, man, I don't even know anymore. We're going to go through, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. We're just going to go through, and we're going to wait one more in-game day. So it's late spring now. We're going to wait until summer 1, because nothing is going to happen in between now and summer 1. So there's no point of even trying. I mean, one of our fields is going to do its thing, so that's nice. Let's drop that weight. There we go. And bring this guy back and park him up, because we are kind of done. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel, join the GoHamFam, and turn those notification bells on so that you never miss a video here on the channel. We are rocking and rolling. Things are looking good, and I'm very, very happy with the way things are turning out. The only thing I'm not crazy happy about is the fact that, well, our fields haven't budded yet, but we're getting close. So just pay attention and hang tight, because we're getting there. All that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.